Legend of Total War here with part 38 of my Europa Universalis Rome Let's Play campaign as Rome. Alright, so previously we declared war on the Seleucid Empire after their civil war ended, thanks to us. And after that war, I immediately declared war on them again, breaking the truce. But since I've got so much money, it's no big deal just to sacrifice to get the stability back. And so we've truly turned them into basically Swiss cheese now. They're completely fragmented. And it's the beginning of, well, it's been the beginning of the end for them for a while. Now, I'm not going to break the peace treaty this time. I'm going to let the 5 years run out. Instead, we're going to focus on these guys here. So I'm going to cancel my tribute with them. And then we're going to declare war. How many of them are there? Not that many. Are you any good? Good enough, I think. Alright, they haven't had a chance to fully recover because they left them out in the water for too long. That's okay. So it got to 70% civilization thanks to them paying me tribute. So I probably, if I wanted to colonize the entire map, what I should have done was maybe gotten the Swabi very early on as a tributary. It would have just spread so much civilization value everywhere. It would have made it a lot quicker for me to do things. If I was to ever do another campaign of this again, that's what I would do. Alright, we haven't actually declared war on them yet. So Rome returns to take back what is hers. Oh my god, did I just assume a country's gender? Alright, good. Just wait to recover a little bit of morale before we deliver the oh, hang on, look at this. They did actually colonize it. Oh shit, you better get back. No, that's good, because we can still annex them. And this way we didn't have to deplete Rome's population. Okay, we're going to need a new army. How about you? You haven't been doing anything for a long time. You come up here. And you protect the border here. Okay, let's make an attack, but let's try and do a good job of it. Come on. Nope. Try again next month. Yeah, that's good. And the high civilization value here will spread into here fairly quickly. So we might actually get a chance to colonize some of Ireland. Disgustingly low values, but we're also taking very little damage. This gives us something to do in the 5 years. Oh shit. Between war with the Seleucids. Good. I wonder what would have happened actually if we had won the war before that colony had finished. Would it have cancelled the colony, or would it have created a completely new nation that I could have turned into a tribute to increase civilization value? Don't know. Probably don't need to worry about this too much, because we'll take this before they occupy it. Done. Thank you. So the only other independent realm now is the Seleucid Empire. Yeah, let's get the trade routes up in here. This one here needs to trade for grain because it needs population. Pontus has high civilization value, so that works for me. Yeah, we definitely want to get this region trading. As long as this army is here with a reasonably good general, it shouldn't fall from barbarians. Because if they come from over here, they've got to cross over the river. They'll lose a lot of their ability. Alright, so how many years are left? We've got about 42 years, roughly. I don't know the exact end date. I think it's 24 BC, but I'm just having a guess. How many barbarian settlements are left? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If I can get all of these, I'll be happy. If I can get everything, that'd be great. I've never conquered the entire map before. I think this will get done in time. And then once it's done, we can finally fire all of these generals. And just have the armies there just not under any command. So I just have to can stop bribing them all the time. Might actually go for population growth, because that's important for colonization. Yeah, no way in hell we're going to be able to get here. It's just not enough time. How many's coming? It's only 6, so I probably don't need to put a general in there. So they got 10 settlements left. Where can I find out exactly? Oh wow, look at all these things that we've got. See, I like this kind of stuff where holding on to certain key settlements gives us benefits. So we're taking more damage, but there's only 6,000 men. And of course we rolled a 0, so that doesn't help. We should be able to colonize both of these two regions within the time given. I don't want to give any more commanders out. It's just too much bribing all the time. And it's not the money that concerns me, it's the constantly having to, oh, is it something else I have to do? Again, it just gets a little bit annoying. Like, kind of like Thrones of Britannia's loyalty system. Oh, you want another estate? Okay, here's another estate for you. Oh, now you want an estate. Okay, here's an estate for you. Go on and go on. It just keeps on going on, basically. Right, I'm fairly sure if we trigger the barbarians here, that we can colonize there. Yeah. Same with this region here now. How's Rome's population? It's very low. I don't know what that is. I think it's a bat. Well, then again, it's 6 o'clock in the morning now, so it should be some... actually, it would still be dark out because it's winter here. Where is it? So just overlook. There it is. Fucking hiding. Alright, how much longer until this is... Oh, we still got like 3 years. Okay, don't worry. Could build another trade. Oh, hang on. Are we able to build roads now? Okay, we can build a road network. Alright, so what does building roads do? Let's have a look. Movement cost, trade transit capacity, +1. Okay. Roads are very important, and I'm going to build them everywhere. So... this is obviously going to be a huge drain on time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording while I do this and click on every single fucking region and build roads. It's going to take me a while, so I'd rather not subject you guys to that. Okay, went all the way through the empire, and as you can see, construction is everywhere. If we have a look here, it should say, roads can't be built anywhere. Good, it's all being done. Alright, good. Let's continue. So that'll take a year, and then once that's done, anywhere that's connected by a road can trade with each other. So that'll make trading a lot easier. A shame there's only about 40 years left of the campaign. Oh, god damn it. That general must have died recently. Oh shit. Oh shit, this one isn't any better either. That was supposed to go over there. Fuck, fuck, fuck. We got some big motherfuckers coming down this way. That being said, even with 20 or 30,000 men... Okay, yeah, they're not doing that well. But it could change. No, they're fine. This little command of the 13th Legion. Okay, well at least we're not going to be seeing too much in terms of the strength of their forces coming back here anytime soon. Yeah, I'm sure you'll wreck them. Because it's mostly just militia here and cavalry is really strong against them. This is kind of why what you got to do when you see them have a barbarian population of at least 10, just send someone over there to go and annoy them, to trigger them before they get to like this size here. So we will get somebody else over there. I don't care if it uses up manpower, we got so much of it. Better get it now than later. Oh my Legion commanders died out here. Okay. And you just take his place back over here. Slow. Bloody hell, that Chancellor. I mean, actually, it's because he's one of the Legion commanders, but it's still pain. At least he's stated that he's loyal to the actual heir. Second Legion. Where's that? Did I overlook it? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. They'll never be able to rise up against us. Well, as in these particular barbarians, they're not going to recover. I think you should actually come over this way. Barbarians tend to go take down this path. Suppose we could always start doing this one as well. Why not? How's Rome's population? 34. I don't think it's quite enough population to guarantee that we can cover all of these colonies just yet. Oh, we get a lot of war exhaustion. Get loyal soldiers. Lose 5 tyranny, or we lose 20 popularity. I don't mind. I'm not going to bother with it. That wasn't actually a good idea. What did I do that for? Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, he wasn't loyal. That was silly. Okay, road networks have been sorted. So if we look anywhere where we've built roads, we should be able to trade with, yep, pretty much anywhere. So they're able to trade with Antioch, these internal settlements now. Do we need these trade routes? Nope. It's more about the movement anyway. Okay, there's also a decision available here. The Via Aurelia increases our build cost, but gives us land organization and reduced recruitment speed. Fine. To Via Flaminia. Same thing, just doubles down. Sounds good. I don't care about build cost. Okay, the 12th Legion. Good, and what's the last one? The 7th. "40 years left." They were kind of silly to make that attack because now they're in low morale, easy to beat, and they're gone. We've got incoming over here. 30 units. You any good? Reasonably good. And we did build the stockade. We should probably build the city walls. It's actually a pretty significant increase in costs. Doesn't actually increase the number of trade routes. It just allows the tradable goods to transit. Through the region. It'd be mostly the internal settlements, the landlocked ones that have the most problems. Man, we've got a lot of horses that want to go around. Still a lot of trade routes that can be sorted. Okay, the 13th again. Fine, it's just a bribe. And we're recovering our cash. Getting close to 100,000 again. And was it 11th? No, 1st. I haven't had to recruit any new armies for a long time. But even once the Seleucids are dead, we still have to deal with revolts and stuff. Actually, no. Once the Seleucids are dead, we will never get war exhaustion again. So then it would just purely come down to barbarians. Unless we get an unpopular leader. Or corrupt governor or something, so that's always possible. Not too fussed on whatever the... I did the bottom region by accident there. Doesn't matter. So they won, and they sent them back down this way. So now you have to deal with them. But if they already lost a battle, they shouldn't be too strong, and they can't get too many reinforcements from here. And you're a cavalry commander, so you'll do all right. Boo-hoo, baby wants a triumph. Fine, whatever. Seems like Antioch's still got a few trade routes. Let's have a look. No, I just did the last one there, I guess. Oh, fuck. I didn't even know that was going on. Didn't seem to do much, though. I'm trying to get the bloody trade route sorted while not pausing the game, but it's just, there's so much shit that goes on all the time. So many trade routes that still need sorting. Why can't you trade with anyone? That's weird. There should be plenty of things for them to trade with. Look at all the resources here. What, you've got all of them? Do you have horses? No. Why can't you trade? No internal trade routes possible, but what about the roads? That's weird. Doesn't fail too often on us now. 12th Legion again. Where's that? There. We shouldn't be seeing any Irish barbarians for a little while. Yep, colonize that. We've got elephants all the way up here. Okay, let's have a look. It's weird that it can only trade for iron. Or maybe it's more a case of everyone else has got grain. Yeah. I suppose most of these regions that are not able to train are ones that have grain, because grain is the most abundant resource in this game by far. Yeah, see, grain settlements can't trade. Because everyone else has already got the grain. And grain settlements can't trade with each other. Okay, that seems to have more or less sorted out. I can't really find any easily. And I'm sure most of these settlements here are just grain settlements. Yeah, see, they're just grain settlements. Oh, here's one. Good, new colony here. Another grain fucking settlement, so we can't trade with anyone. Yeah, see, that was the problem with this one. Grain. Still got a truce with the Seleucids for another year. Actually, it's more like 6 months now. 13th Legion, yeah. I wonder if they're just going to sit there and just let us kick them in the nuts again. I hope they do, because that's fine by me. And they just sit there, wait for them to die. They've built up a larger army now, though. It's fine. I didn't actually want to trade. I was just curious. And Rome's population drops down to 33. Good, this settlement here is almost ready to spread a colony up to here. It's still got a while to go, but I think there'll be enough time to get it here. Okay, so the peace treaty ends on the 12th of January, 694. Are we in position, ready to go? Yep, I mean, last time they just didn't even do anything anyway. Also, this time, should we break the peace treaty? Well, it depends on how quickly we beat them, and how much we can get out of them. Yeah, there'll always be more barbarians on the edge of the map. Wonder how that's going to work in Imperator Rome. I hope they don't make it as intense as this. But then again, the edges of the maps are much further out. So if you're playing as Rome, you're not going to reach the edge so quickly. But I read that there was actually going to be colonization in the game. Because it didn't look like it would. But then again, I know very little about what that game's going to be like at this stage. Or you can make assumptions, but I know for a fact very little. I just hope it's great. Because I could really use a game that I can really sink my teeth into. I haven't had one in a really long time. Yeah, there's been okay games that have come out and you'd be like, oh yeah, it's good for a day or two, and then you'd be like, ugh, bored. Low attention span. Must be ADD or something. The thing is, most people, if they're bored of games, they just stop playing games. But I have to. It's my fucking job. I never thought it would happen. I never thought I'd get bored of playing like Total War games. But it happened. Okay, good. That means less barbarians. That's always good. That's what we wanted to set out to do. Oh, fuck me. We could have declared war on them ages ago, and I'm just like... Oh, motherfucker. No Casus Belli this time. Alright. Now, I don't really care, but let's just see what we can get away with. Gotta find something that's... Maybe. We were discovered. Did we... I'd rather not wait around for too long. Oh, hang on. Temporary Casus Belli. Okay, good. Good, it worked. We just gotta wait so we can use a diplomat again. Come on. 26th of June, okay. So what are they going to do? Are they just going to sit there? Okay, it looks like they're actually going to activate this time. Ah, shit, hang on. Wankers. We had Casus Belli, don't be such a little bitch. It's not even going to affect you. I guess some people will just take any opportunity for a bribe. Yeah, so they're actually going to fight back properly this time. They still don't stand a chance against me. So they're going to hit this straight away and totally fail. Okay, since we've had time to recover, we're at full strength here. Bloody well. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. I've seen you bloody hit for like 1,000 before. You pissed it away. Your job's to chase after them. No commander here. Alright, get back. See, that's pretty good. Might get that done. Fucking idiot. The last one failed. That's good as well. Come on. Okay, that's what we need. No. It was close, but not quite there yet. And what about over here? It's pretty good. That gets below 2,000 at least, so it's halfway there. Not bad, you almost won. Okay, you need a general. We don't have any very good generals available. Okay, so I think if we charge in on him, they're not going to care. But he did, because he's on low morale. I just wanted to get off the settlement because he's about to take it. I don't actually want to attack him. Good. There's nothing but dog shit out here, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Oh, they're hitting this again. Yeah, they're going to take it. But that's okay. Where are you heading? Yeah, I need you to stack wipe that guy. Okay, they're coming to hit us here. It's fine. I don't expect to win. It's just a matter of wearing them out. That's pretty good. Should actually win. Good job. Is he any good? How's his loyalty? Good. Oh, we actually won the battle. How about that? Okay, Armenia is disloyal. I don't think I want to pursue them that way. Oh, you're going down this way as well. No, that's fine. Come on, you can do better. Yeah, there we go. Hitting their capital is certainly going to hurt them. Good. So let's just have a quick look at this. 65%. What do we want to take away from them this time? Could try that. See if they'll accept it. Yeah, scored a 0. Oh well. Good, another settlement that shouldn't have to worry about anymore. So yeah, we're not going to win that. Oh wait, hang on. No, we're not going to win. Oh. Good amount of damage done to them, though. Yeah, they lost. But we did more damage to them than they did to us. What are they doing, though? Where are they going? In towards Mesopotamia. Okay. How's everything else going out here? No barbarians everywhere, are there? There's nothing major. Okay, so we can colonize 2 regions. Skirii or Venedae. So, either ones of these. Not a huge priority to get them done right now, so I'll leave it be. Yeah, they did okay. Not great, though. Where'd my other cavalry army go? No, there he is. They might just win because they've had the shit kicked out of them. They're on 0 manpower, so they can't recover their losses. But we scored badly on the dice, so that's going to fuck us up. They haven't properly hit Mesopotamia yet anyway, so it's all good. Good. Ah, now they're hitting it though. Figured why not? We got really good odds at the moment. Okay, so let's give them the chance for peace again. Okay, this time we scored a little bit better on the dice roll, but not really good enough. We can recover, they can't. Alright, pull back again. Good, they got stack wiped. Right, you get over here. We're going to put in a lot of troops into this region, just take it straight away. This is basically all they've got left now. If you think he's going to get away, you're mistaken. Yeah, just keep trying. Alright, we're going to take attrition here, so we better hit him hard. Ah, come on, you can do better than that given how many troops we've got. There, that's what I'm talking about. Good, we got him on the run now. Alright, we've got 37 years left. Not very long. All of their settlements are now under siege. And you're going to lose your army if you don't accept this peace treaty. I'm just wondering, should I wait 5 years or just hit them now? It's going to get easier and easier to beat them. Because they've just lost 3 regions that I don't have to attack next time. So now we're in the tidying up phase. We totally turned them into Swiss cheese. That was sort of like stage 1 of their defeat. And then step 2 is consolidation. Okay, we got disloyal commanders. So I guess the next thing is, do we wait the 5 years or do we just attack them now? Because like we're at max money. What does it matter if we finish them like right now or right before we finish? It's all going to get done in the end. We're not going to develop these regions. It's not going to be any financial gain. It's just merely territorial gain. That's it. Just for the prestige of we conquered the East. I think we'll wait. And maybe try to speed things up a little bit. Because we're not really going to be doing anything for the next 5 years now. He's not recruiting anything either. Just wants to sit there with his 38,000 men or whatever. This is so annoying. Every 5 fucking seconds, somebody else is disloyal. Might as well trigger this because it's going to happen anyway. Better it happens before it gets too severe. Already got someone in Roxolani, so it's fine. Isn't Asturias out here? Hell. Hasn't fully been integrated yet. Could be the last one in Iberia. Wait, which one? Wish I could just click on it to take me right to the person. But you know, you don't expect a patch for a 10-year-old game. Oh, good stuff. We can colonize this. gets us... Well, that's, you know, one fewer regions we have to worry about as well. Once it's been fully integrated, which hopefully won't take too long. Should probably build a harbour here so we can... Just getting more trade goods there to increase the civilization value, because it's almost ready to colonize. And with this settlement here, we colonize out this way. Let these two handle these two. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I've been... What is this? Oh. No! I've been trying so hard to keep on top of this. Who was this shit? And why? He's in jail. Apparently. What if we just ignore it? She's like, I declare civil... Ugh. No, not gonna happen. You can go away now. The guy's dead. I mean, he was in jail. You'd be like, I declare a civil war. Fuck off. Right, take him out the back and shoot him. Yeah, no, we can't because he's dead. It's weird. What's gonna happen if we just ignore this? Just be like, no, I'm not. No, I don't want a civil war. I've been trying too hard to make sure this doesn't happen. There's no one left to gain tributary. Nope. I do know another thing that we can do. Because right at the end of the campaign, I'm just like, I don't want to deal with this shit. I mean, we could definitely deal with it, but it's all it's going to do is extend out the campaign longer than it needs to. It's just going to be a pain. If we just save the game right now, resign, come back to it, and by resign I mean, you know, quit out of the game, and then just come back, this bit forgets it even happens. But I'm curious that since we executed the instigator of it, what's going to happen? What if I should have just banished him? That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. A little bit of tyranny is not so bad. We haven't had tyranny in ages. Alright, I think what we'll do is end the episode here. I do not want to go through a civil war. Again, I've done everything in my power to make sure that everyone's loyal. And the fact that a guy who was in jail, I don't even know what he was doing in jail, could somehow cause a civil war, fuck you. It's basically the game just trying to fuck with me. Alright, anyway, that's the end of this episode. So like and subscribe. Part 39, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.